Right, Martin, this is, I'll try and do this video of the stream or overflow, whatever you want to call it. This is where it comes out of next doors. As you can see, it's culverted in the gardens up to here and comes out of quite a large pipe. Most of the surrounds are breaking away, the edging, sorry, and this is like sort of the end cuttings of logs that they've used. This section of it is fairly straight and is probably 10 metres long. Then there's a curved section leading round to where it has two routes, one through a pipe underground and an overflow version which we're trying to restrict, but there's no particular need for that, and I don't necessarily think there's a need for the pipe. It might be, good to have that out and just have the water going on view. It goes along here. As you see, it's been quite wet. It rises here, so the water does collect until it drops away again. As you can see, I'll give you a back view. That's the garden, and the stream, or whatever you want to call it, carries on this way. We like the bank, we like the flat bit on the far side. There's a bit of a walkway there, but any ideas you have, as you can see, I'm a bit shaky, but any lining that's had has sort of been lifting and no longer doing its proper job. There's a bridge, love the bridge, want that to stay, don't want any change there, but obviously it's all started drying out again because it disappears underground into the pipe. The cutting widens out here, as you can see. Any ideas you've got will be gratefully accepted, and love to consider them. We don't really know what to do. We've had suggestions from timber through to lining with paving slabs, or sorry, the edging anyway. It's a bit more overgrown than it is later on in the year. As you can see, it's very hard to see, but that over there is quite overgrown. The rest of it from here onwards, we don't really think we need to do anything. It can just be left to run away, and it runs down into another burn, which is what they call them round here because it's nearly Scotland, and eventually through to the River Tweed. Gets quite steep here, and I'll go round to show you the far end just to show the steepness that it has. You see this part of the garden's wooded, lots of spare space for any dumping of rubbish and whatever, so you don't really need to think about clearing the site of things. And it opens out. Here the stream comes back and reappears after the pipe exposes itself and discharges itself through to an area that then goes through that fence through into the sewage works at the end. It's only very small sewage works, just enough for the few houses that are here. Quite like this area to eventually be a bit of a sort of pond, and I'd build a dam of some sort. Well, that's all I can think of to say, and be happy to hear from you. Thanks.